Hello everybody out there, I'm Chris.
I'm Mike.
And welcome back to another episode of Mystery Box Mayhem.
Yes.
The box you see here is something new. See, on my channel, Michael and I actually ended up getting 3 subscription boxes that we did exclusively for my channel. This one is one of the 3. Now that I've moved all of the video series from my channel over to Comic Frontline, we took the 3 subscription boxes and basically put them in Mystery Box Mayhem. This is one of the 3. You will be seeing the other 2 towards the end of the month. I'll leave those 2 as a surprise if you guys haven't seen them on my channel yet. What this box is Retro Gaming Treasure. It's a subscription box that's $30 a month, and in each month's box you get you get anywhere from 3 to 5 games. We've never hit the 5, but we've never gotten 3 either. We've gotten the middle round, which is 4 games.
Yeah, and the games that they give you is from NES,
yeah, you can pick.
Sega Genesis, and the recent PlayStation 1 they added.
I was going to mention that. Okay, so...
And also Nintendo 64.
Right. Originally, this box had Sega, Super Nintendo, Nintendo, and N64. Recently, there was a voting poll done last month to if the subscribers wanted to add CDs and how they would want the condition of the CDs, etc., etc. So they wanted to add PlayStation, Dreamcast, and Sega CD. And as of this month, I'm happy to say Retro Gaming Treasure is now including all 3. For us, though, oh, and there's also there's Game Boy. Game Boy and Game Boy Color you could also add. But you could pick which systems you want and which systems to omit from your list. And then what you do is you subscribe. They send you a page, and you go down the list and you pick which systems you want to get in your box.
Right.
We chose Nintendo, Super Nintendo, N64, and now with the CDs, we chose PlayStation as well.
Sega Genesis.
And Sega Genesis, yes. And what they do is then, after you pick your systems, they give you the systems and you list. You could check off all the games you own or you don't want.
And if you get it, then you have to go back to check
No,
it.
if you get it, they check it off for you now. Now it's automatically checked off.
Oh, okay.
So you never have to worry about getting doubles. You never have to worry about getting a game you don't want. And if it's a game you don't know, hey, you get a surprise. And as a matter of fact, this month, I've already pre-opened the box to make sure everything's safe. Mike has no clue, but I know what's in here. And in this month's box, we've got a Nintendo. We've got a Sega Genesis, we've got a Super Nintendo, and we've got our first PlayStation 1 game.
Okay, so let's go.
And before we get into the games, we are greeted with this right here, which is a baggie. This is the first time we've seen this, for us at least, in Retro Gaming Treasure. And it's Pogs.
Oh, I remember those.
So we've got a Slammer Pog, and it's from, where are they from? Hyperkin?
Hyperkin, yeah, it says it right here.
Hyperkin. And they gave us a Slammer with their logo. Ooh. And then they gave us a bunch of different Pogs with pictures and their Retcon 5.
Yeah,
so
you can have Retron Tree, like the one we have.
And then they've got another one of their
Wow, that
animal.
is awesome.
And the reason for the Pogs and the Slammer, though, which I'll leave over here, is because in this box you get a 20% off exclusive deal for Retro Gaming Treasure customers. We already have a Retro Trio.
Super Retro Trio.
Super Retro Trio. We chose not to get the Retcon 5 because we heard a lot of bad reviews. So this coupon we do not need. So if anybody would like to order a Retcon 5 and would like 20% off, feel free to contact Michael or myself on our personal channels, and we can give you guys the coupon because we don't need it.
So who is it go first?
Well,
what do
you should go first because I want you to pull out the PlayStation game because you'll like it. So you start with this game.
So this one?
Yep.
And oh, we have a NES game, Kings of the Beach, Professional Beach Volleyball. So this is a sports game.
Oh wait, maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I should have gone first. Oh, either way, you know what? I'll just be safe.
It does look in pretty good condition. I mean, a little here or there, but the back looks fine.
Oh yeah, no, it's a little beat up at the tip top, but it's okay. We have no idea what this game is, so we're gonna have a lot of fun later testing it out and seeing. I'll go twice, and then you'll get the PlayStation game instead.
Okay.
This game's a bit banged up, but we ended up getting Jurassic Park for the Sega Genesis.
I actually remember that.
This game's a little banged up, but the Retro Gaming Treasure tests all the games out and makes sure that they work. So it's kind of like GameStop when you buy a game. All used games are tested and work. So even though it looks a little banged up, it works.
Alright, so go again.
I'll go again. We've got another Super Nintendo game. We got a Super Nintendo game. I have no idea what it is. It's called The Lawnmower Man. It's by THQ. We have no clue. Now, Mike's going to laugh when he sees what game we got for PlayStation first. So I'm going to actually put it over here like... And this table shakes, so it knocks the games down all the time.
Okay.
But it's in an envelope, so we're going to have to get a game case for it. There's no instruction manual. And no, you could just take it, flip it. You can see it.
What?
We got that, yeah.
Are you serious? Yep. In English?
Yep.
Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22. Oh my god.
It's kind of funny when I went through the entire list. When I went through the entire list of PlayStation games, I remembered I had a friend, and this is when I first got into Dragon Ball Z, and he lent me Ultimate Battle 22, GT Final Bout, and Ultimate Battle 22, GT Final Bout, and there was another one.
I don't remember.
There were three.
But wow, we got the
games,
English one.
And I don't know if it's in English. It might still be in Japanese. But I really enjoyed all three of those games, and I actually have save data on all three of the games. And unfortunately, I had to give it back, and we never ended up finding it because there were very few in America, and everything else was in Japan. So when I saw this, and this was a game I didn't mark down. Right, this was a game I didn't mark down. I left open, so we actually ended up getting Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22. This looks great. Our list of PlayStation games, we were very, very specific with which games we wanted. So I don't know if we'll be getting a PlayStation game in every single one of these. And I like how their box, by the way, looks like a treasure chest. So I don't know if we'll be getting a Dragon Ball Z, or not Dragon Ball Z. I don't know if we'll be getting a PlayStation 1 game in all of our Retro Gaming Treasure boxes, just because we were very, very specific with which games we wanted. But when we do get a PlayStation 1 game, I'm 100% sure it'll be a game that we've wanted.
Yep,
or we were questioning. So something to look forward to each and every month. Retro Gaming Treasure has been our favorite. There is another box out there. Somebody told us last month about it. Right now, we don't have... we don't want to go too far into too many different subscription boxes. We're very happy with Retro Gaming Treasure right now. There's another box. It's about $35, and you can pick how many games are in your box. And yes, they do have PlayStation as well. I don't want to get too many retro boxes because then we get doubles of games that are we don't want.
This is actually
one is good enough. We're very happy with Retro Gaming Treasure.
Absolutely.
And I would definitely recommend trying them out. They are very good with their games, and they pick really great games. As long as you're specific with which games you definitely know 100% you don't want or own, you will always get a game that you like in your Retro Gaming Treasure, and you can cancel it anytime. You could switch up. We didn't have N64 at first.
Yeah,
our good friend Ryan, 0 Hit Points on Twitch, actually sent us, he was so nice, he sent us his extra Nintendo 64.
So now
we added N64, and we have a PlayStation 2. We're looking to get a Slim,
and
so we can play PlayStation
Super
1.
Retro Trio for these three right here.
Right. So, in the end, we're very happy. We have not been disappointed yet with a box. We were surprised. We were surprised with a box once because we got a lot of games we didn't know. I think it was last month's box, as a matter of fact. But still, all the games were a lot of fun to play. So if you're into retro games, I would highly recommend checking out Retro Gaming Treasure. That's it. You gotta
check it out. It's awesome. So
that's right. Highly agree. 5 out of 5. 4 out of 5 because I don't know these two games. I have to play them.
All right. Well, Jurassic Park I know about.
This was an excellent first PlayStation game. That's why it gets 4.
Yeah. Jurassic Park I've seen. I remember playing that game over a friend's house, and that was awesome. I don't know these two games for the NES and the SNES, and that's a huge shocker. We got Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22. I don't know if it's English or Japanese.
It's probably in Japanese with subs.
I don't know, but I don't know what to give it. I'm mixed between a 4.5 to 5 out of 5.
Okay.
Because that and this really made the box. Even though I don't know these games, it's still good to get all the classics.
It's fair.
And those two are amazing.
The Pogs are nice. Yes, the Pogs were a nice touch. Those are more for advertising purposes, so I didn't count them as part of the rating.
Don't fall.
We need a table that doesn't shake. Anyway, guys, that's it for this month. This was for the month of April. I don't know if I said that, so I'm going to be triple sure I said this for the month of April, so you guys can subscribe still for May. And believe me, it's a box you won't regret, especially if you have a Retro Trio, Redcon 5 if you dare to get that kind of a system that rips, or even if you have the classic games. Systems. Either way, it's a box series that you'll like, especially if you like retro games.
All your gaming goodies and all that stuff.
And you might see some of these on Frontline Gaming Zone at some point when we go back and play some retro games, especially once we get a PlayStation Slim. So till then, take care, everybody. As always, if you have not already subscribed to ComicFrontline.com, hopefully you will. This way we're in your sub box and you don't miss out on a single video. We are Comic Frontline, your #1 source for comic-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. Link in the description below for the Retro Gaming Treasure. If you're interested, click that link and it'll take you right to the website. Till next time, take care, everybody. Keep reading, keep collecting, and we'll see you guys really soon in the next video.